I'm sitting on a chair, pretend it's my bed. I've just got up in the morning, I've had my water. I'm going to sit on the edge of the bed, so if I turn sideways, I'm on the front edge of my bed, so I'm not sort of flopping backwards. I'm getting up, I'm getting ready for the day. I've got my feet underneath my knees. I'm just going to sit tall for a minute. I'm going to close my eyes. I'm just going to have my hands on my knees, and I'm just going to take a few big breaths in through the nose. So we go in and out. Drop the shoulders down and back. In through the nose and out through the mouth. So at this point, say in your mind, I am the priority. I'm taking care of me. I'm going to have a good day. So in through the nose and out through the mouth. So starting with your head, we're sitting nice and tall, feet are planted. Turn the head side to side. You don't have to do it slowly, you can move quite quickly. Remember, this is a mobilisation circuit, so we're not trying to calm things down. In effect, we're waking the body up for the day. So side to side, you can look or keep the eyes closed if you're still half asleep. Turning that neck, how does it feel? Does it feel okay? Does one side feel different? Very good. Come back to the middle. Think about the tip of your nose. Circle the head. So again, waking the neck up. Thinking about the tip of the nose keeps that neck in a really nice safe place so we don't take the head too far backwards. And then go the other way. So does this side feel different? I've got to tweak this way. So I'm going to adjust and make it smaller. A few circles. You can go literally one circle one way and one the other way if that's what feels good in the morning. Just getting moving, circling the head. Good. And then back to the middle. Roll the shoulders maybe, have a bit of a shake of the hands. Sitting tall again. So ear to shoulder, so we're still just on the neck. So keep the eyes forward and hang the head. So exhale. Relax, feel that stretch down the side. You can move the chin around if you need to find a good stretch. And then back up to the middle and over to the other side. If it helps to hold the shoulder down so we don't lean. And then back to the middle. Good. And do it a few times. So stretching the side of the neck. This should feel nice. Anything that's niggly and horrible, adjust it, make it smaller, or don't do it at all. Last time, each side, maybe without holding the shoulder. Very good. And back to the middle. So hands are going to come to your shoulders. We're going to bring our elbows together. We're going to curve the back round, drop the head and just hold, stretching the back. Then take a big inhale. Open. I don't mind if you take your arms out to the side, just stretch, turn the thumbs backwards, stretch all of the arm, and then fold back in. It's like you're giving yourself a hug, rounding the back, lifting out, stretching those arms and the chest, and then in. So do a few, however you want to do them. You can keep the fingertips on the shoulders, or do some big reaches. But just rounding and opening the back. How does it feel this morning? Inhale as you open, exhale as you go down. And again, moving swiftly, I think is the word. So not super slow, but not rushing. Paying attention to the body, getting it moving in the morning. Good, last one. And then we're going to move to circles. So just circle the shoulders. So big elbow circles, moving the shoulders around, let the fingers slide around, move wherever you're happy. And can we go the other way? So forward circles, this can feel strange, so go steady. Really good. And then the other way, backwards. Good. And then come to them forward and just take the hands out and just do some flexing of the wrist up and down. So start small. You can lower it slightly if you're more comfortable. You don't need to have your hands high. And flexing the wrist. So try and keep the hands flat Just flex the wrist. Good, and then have them flat, turn them in and go again the other way. Flappy hands. And just see what sensations you get down the arm. How do the wrists feel? To me, this sounds like there's a lot of loud popping and cracking going on, so I don't know if you can hear that, but I can. Turn them down again. Good, and then maybe circle. So circle outwards and inwards, just get them moving. And then a figure of 8. Now try and keep the elbows still, so steady with the hands, elbows still. So we're going one way and the other way. And then just drop them to your side, have a bit of a shrug. Wake the feet up a bit, last feet on the mat, or on the carpet. Good, and then settle them back down. Side bends, so if you've got a bed, you can have your hands on the bed and you can lean and lean. I've got a chair, maybe you're standing. Whatever you want to do, you can stand up at this point or you can stay seated. Because we're moving down the body, so either stay on your bed or on your chair, or you can do it standing. So if you're standing, just plant the feet, knees are soft, hips are neutral, so nice and heavy through the legs, and just do gentle side bends, waking the core muscles up, side to side, and again, swift movements, but not too fast. So we're waking the body up. Have a reach to the top, big reach. And then the other side. And then small ones again. So we're waking the shoulder up when we go above the head. If you don't like going over your head, you can go halfway. Or just do the one side, whatever you want to do. So we're waking that body up, side to side. Good, and then to the middle, go around. So try and keep the hips and the knees pointing forward. So imagine them like headlights pointing forwards. And then just swing those arms. You can actually hit the body with your hands as you wrap round and wake yourself up. Big swings on the body, rotating. Try and keep the knees and the hips forward. If you do struggle with the knees twisting, sit down. It stops all of that and just keeps it from above the waist. Swinging side to side. Beautiful. And then find the middle position, maybe have a roll. Think about the feet. So we're going to come up onto our toe on one side. So wake the feet up. Paddling those feet. Keep again knees in line with the toes. So when you bend that foot, your knee goes over your toe. We don't go out to the side in any which way or inwards. We just keep in a nice straight line, paddling the feet. Good. And then the other way, so flex the toe up on one side. So you're going to grip with the thighs, pull the knees up. Nice. So we're working the front of the leg. Grip and grip and grip. Nice. And then feet together, we are going to hinge our hips backwards. If I turn sideways, my hips are going to go backwards. So I've got soft knees and I hinge back. And I get a little stretch down the back of my legs, maybe into my glutes, and then I'm standing back up. So I'm going to stretch back and reach up. So I'm swinging the arms forward and back. So I'm waking up the backs of my legs, so my hamstring muscles on the back of my thighs, my glute muscles in my bottom, my lower back is nice and neutral, my chest is open, so I've got that nice neutral spine, I'm not rounding my shoulders, big reach, you can do big breaths in and out, waking the body up, paying attention to the back of the legs, beautiful. 2 more and 1 more. Beautiful, lovely. So last thing, hips. We're going to get those hips moving, so we're just going to go tap forward, around and through. So again, hips point forward, but then we rotate in that socket. So we go forward, around and through, around, and you can do this quite quickly. Strong leg, so we're waking everything up. Good, one more time. To the middle, maybe do a few more of those little pulses. So we've stood on one leg, should be getting a bit out of breath now. Other side, tap, around and through, around and through, around and through. Lovely, keep going. Only going to do 4 or 6 each side. Lovely, last one. And to the middle, again, maybe a few of those little hamstring stretches, little pulses, hip hinges. Last time, then we're going to do bigger circles. We're going to take that knee round and tap out and in, change sides. So just alternate, waking the hips up. You don't need to be high with that knee. You just do little circles to the middle, cores working. Beautiful. Keep going. Tap out, get that hip rotating. Lovely. One more time each side. Great. And then put your feet again either together or hip width. Your last move, big reach to the top. We're ready for the day. We're going to dive down to the bottom, rounding that back. Find a stretch in the back. So we're waking that up. And then we're going to roll back up to the top. Beautiful. And then dive back down. See what happens to the stretch. Does it move? Can you go lower? Bending the knees very slightly. Finding those stretches in the back. Hold. And then roll back up. If you do struggle going up and down with movements, you can miss this out, or just don't go as low. Keep that head above the heart and just do smaller movements. So see what you find. Big reach up to the sky. Flex the fingers while you're up there. Rolling down, find that stretch. Beautiful. Last one, up to the top. Hold. And then let everything come down. Shoulder roll. Shake out the feet and you are ready to start your day. Finish off your water. Go and have your breakfast. Enjoy the rest of your day. Well done, everybody.